talk about a great little 2-chord lick that is in hundreds of songs that you already know. And I want to show it to you because once you learn it, once you get it under your fingers, you will, when you hear a song and you wonder, how do you play that song? You'll already know it. You already know it, a big part of it, because you'll recognize that little two-chord chord riff. And basically what it is if you take a chord scale, let's say in the key of C, you're gonna have your C, then D minor, then E minor, okay, then F major, and so forth. It's gonna go all the way up the scale. So basically, what we're gonna look at is the two minor to the 1. So in the key of C, that would be okay. So if you play that in reverse, you're going to play a D minor. Okay. All we're doing is we're playing the C in a little bit simpler way with just one finger across 3 strings. I'm going to show you why that makes sense. This is an A chord. Everybody knows a good old cowboy chord. Okay, that's an A. All right, this is a B. 2 frets up, and 1 fret up is a C. All right. It's also the back end. If you play a chord, if you play a bar chord with the root on the 5th string, C, what you're playing with your 3rd finger are those same 3 strings. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to play them with my 1st finger. Okay? I hope that's clear. So basically, our chord progression is this D minor. That root is on the 5th string. Okay? So and then you're going to let it go. You're going to play the whole chord, except you're not going to play the 6th string. It's going to be muted. And then we're going to let that go, and we're just going to take 1 finger, and we're going to play that C chord, okay? C major chord. So all we're doing, and you can move that all over the neck. As long as you know where your root is, you can move that all over your neck. So here's your D, and here's your C. You can go anywhere with it. So as long as you know where your root is and what key you're in, you can play this in anything. So the reason you want to know this thing is because you're going to hear it in hundreds of songs. So let's take Doobie Brothers, taking it to the street, which I was playing before. So it's just I'm not going to go into the whole song and how you play the whole song. I just want to show you where those 2 parts are. So here it is right here in the very beginning. So we're playing a C sharp minor, and then a B. And it goes to some other chords, which there are plenty of videos on how to play these songs. So you can go there and learn those. I'm not going to go into them right now, but I want to show you a few songs that do have it. So. Same thing in a different part of the song where it's taking it to the streets. So it's taking it to the streets. So what you've got here is you've got an F sharp minor and then an E. Okay. Taking it to the streets. think there's Running with the Devil, Van Halen. I'm playing through a good old-fashioned Telecaster here and a Fender Deluxe with a extra cabinet below it. But if I crank up my whole Marshall stack here, I can do Running with the Devil, and you'll see how it uses that chord. So basically all Eddie Van Halen was doing right there is just, you go up, you take these two middle, you take the third and the fourth string, okay, right here at the 5th fret, and you're just moving those up. And now we go into our minor 2-1 chord change that I was showing you with those other songs. Except we're doing it backwards. We're doing the major and then the minor. Okay, and then he slides it up and then lets it go. So you've got a hammer on and then a pull off. So there are a ton of songs that one of my favorite songs in the whole world is a Jimi Hendrix tune called "Wait Till Tomorrow," and when you hear it on the record, it sounds like it's difficult to play. But remember, it's still got this change that we're talking about, this minor 2 to the 1 change. So all we're doing is 2-1, minor 2-1, up here on the 9th fret. Okay. All right. When you play it, you play it in the right time. Sounds great. Takes a little bit of doing to get that under your finger. It's a little bit tricky in the timing, but the chord change is very much the same. So all you have to do on that song is really, once you get this under your fingers, you just have to get the picking right. So remember, what you've got is you've got your minor 2, all right, and then you've got your 1, and you're playing that with one finger. So in the key of C, right? So it's just going to be like this. All right, it's the same way you play an A chord. I play an A chord with one finger. I don't use 3 fingers. Okay. So now when you hear that chord change, you're going to hear it in a lot of songs. You're going to recognize it. You're going to know that you can already play it.